My dear students, I'm Dr. Prajna Mattyalle, who is teaching you commercial arithmetic subject. And for BCom 4th semester this time, Karnataka University has uh, put the partnership as first unit. So let me explain you about it. Theoretically, you know about the partnership, the meaning of partnership, the nature, how it is. And theoretically, required knowledge is gained by you during your PUC. And here, let us concentrate about the problems. Okay. I'm Dr. Prajna Mattyalle, Government First College, Dharwad, Karnataka. Here, what is partnership? If two or more persons arrange to carry on a business together with a view to earn profit, such an association is called as partnership. Each member of this partnership is called as partner. Generally, each partner invests a certain amount in the business, which is called as capital. In every partnership, the partners enter into an agreement, which is called as partnership deed. So it's a written document and it contains all the rules and regulations about the partner, who can enter into the partnership and what he should bring, what should be the ratio of sharing the profit, etc. And when it gets seized, when one partner is going to be seized, etc. All the rules and regulations will be mentioned here. Straight away, let us go to the problematic part. Here I am giving you one problem like ABC are the partners with capitals here, and their capital is like 50,000, 40,000, 35,000 respectively. And now, how should they divide the profit? Now the profit is given and how should they divide? We have to calculate it. See, read the problem carefully. There is no ratios at all. So profit sharing ratio is not at all given. Therefore, we have to go with the capital ratio itself. Therefore, write down the capitals of the partners now. A is capital, B is capital, C is capital. That is 50,000, 40,000, 35,000. What is common in these three? There are three zeros, 35,000, three zeros are there, isn't it? 40,000, four zeros, 50,000, four zeros. So three zeros are common. So remove those zeros and you will be remained with 50, 40, 35. Now it is easily divisible by 5. So 5 tens are, 5 eights are, and 5 sevens are. Therefore, 10, 8, 7 is the capital ratio. Just add these three, 10 plus 8 plus 7, and the total is 25. Therefore, now the ratio is A, 10 out of 25, and B, 8 out of 25, and C, 7 out of 25. I hope you have understood how we have arrived at this ratio. Now our work is divide the profit among these three ABC partners in the calculated capital ratio. That is 10 of 25, 8 out of 25, 7 out of 25. Okay. So A, 10 out of 25 into total profit of the firm, that is 1,02,600. So your 1,02,600 should be multiplied by 10 and it should be divided by 25. And the answer is 41,040. So B, 1,02,600 should be multiplied by 8 divided by 25. So the answer is 32,832. C, 1,02,600 is the profit. It should be multiplied by his ratio, that is 7, and it should be divided by 25. So the answer is 28,728. Now we have calculated the profit to be distributed among A, B, C. Okay. So A gets profit of 41,040, B gets the profit of 32,832, and C gets the profit of 28,728. I hope you have understood. And let us go for further one more problem. A, B, C are here partners in a firm with the capitals like 90,000, 50,000, and 60,000 respectively. How should they divide an annual profit of 1,25,000? So once again, read the problem. Only capital is given, nothing ratios. So profit sharing ratio is not there. And we should go with capital ratio. So capital ratio means write down the capitals. 90,000, 50,000, 60,000. What is common here? Count the zeros. 4 zeros are common. So remove all these 4 zeros and you will be left out with 9, 5, 6. Add these 3, 9 plus 5 plus 6, that is 20. So now the ratio for A is 9 out of 20, B 5 out of 20, C 6 upon 20. Therefore, go with the distribution of profit. What is the profit here? That is 1,25,000. And A gets the profit 1,25,000 into 9 upon 20. That is 56,250. And B gets the profit 1,25,000 into his ratio 5 upon 20. So he is getting 31,250. And C gets the profit 1,25,000 into his ratio. What is his ratio? 6 upon 20. So multiplied by 6 divided by 20, that is 37,500. This is what the answer is. Okay. And let us go further with the next problem. Here, ABC are partners in a firm with capital 2 lakh, 2 lakh, 1 lakh respectively. And in it is some additional information is here. 6% interest is allowed on capital in a year. A and C receive a salary of 25,000, 35,000 respectively. So here interest on capital is to be calculated and salary is to be calculated on A and C. Then finally, after these two, we have to go with the share of profit. That is 4,95,000 is the profit. So what all the things we have to do here? Let us have the list. Out of profit, first we have to calculate the interest on capital. Then salary should be given. Then we have to see what is the balance profit. Total profit minus interest on capital minus salary. Then what is left out? That is the balance capital. And this balance capital should be distributed among the partners in their capital ratio. So first thing is to calculate the interest on capital. That is 6% interest on capital. What is A's capital? That is 2 lakh into 6%. That is 12,000. And what is B's capital? That is also 2 lakh. Again, 6% interest. That is 12,000. What is C's capital? That is 1 lakh. Again, we have to calculate the interest on it. That is 6% on 1 lakh. That is 6,000. So totally, interest on capital 12,000, 12,000, 6,000. What is the total? 12 plus 12 plus 6, that is 30,000 is the total interest paid. And what is the salary to A? That is 25,000. What is salary to B? That is 35,000. What is the total of salary? 25,000 plus 35,000, that is 60,000. Now we have calculated the total interest here, that is 30,000, and total salary, that is 90,000, that is 60,000. So what is that? 60,000 plus 30,000. Total is 90,000. It should be deducted from the profit. Total balance, the total profit is 4,95,000. Minus 90,000 means 4,05,000 is the balance profit. It should be divided among the partners. Therefore, we have to now calculate the capital ratio. What is their capital? A, B, C. 2 lakh, 2 lakh, 1 lakh. So 2 is to 2 is to 1 is the ratio. So for A, it is 2 plus 2 plus 1. That is 5. For A, 2 upon 5. For B, 2 upon 5. For C, 1 upon 5. For A, now 2 upon 5 into balance profit. That is 4,05,000. So 4,05,000 into 2 divided by 5. That is 1,62,000. For B, again same. 2 upon 5 into 4,05,000. So we are getting 1,62,000. How about C? For C, the ratio is 1. So 1 upon 5 into 4,05,000. So he is getting 81,000. So in total, what A gets? A gets the interest on capital plus salary plus profit. What B gets? B gets interest on capital, but there is no salary plus profit. What C gets? C gets interest on capital, salary plus profit. So let us take what the interest on capital, that is 12,000. What is the salary for A? 25,000. What is the profit for him? 1,62,000. So in total, he gets 1,99,000. And what B gets? B gets interest and profit. Interest as that is 12,000, and he gets the profit 1,62,000. So totally 1,74,000. What C gets, that is salary, interest, salary, and profit. So interest on capital is 6,000, salary for him is 35,000, and profit is 81,000. So in total, he gets 1,22,000. This is what the final figure, what A and B and C get. So I hope you have understood the problem. Okay. So try to solve similar problems here. It's very interesting. You can solve it on your own. That is ABC partners with capitals given 75,000, 1,40,000, 85,000 respectively. And at the end of the year, if the profit is 1,36,000, find the share of each partner in the amount of profit. So again, here we are considering the capital ratio and we are taking the capitals as 75,000, 1,40,000 and 85,000. Three zeros are common and we are neglecting three zeros. Then 75 out of 75,000, if three zeros are removed, 75 is removed or it is left out. And for 1,40,000, three zeros are removed and 140 is left out. For 85,000, if three zeros are removed, 85 is left out. So 75 is to 140 is to 85. And if you divide it by 5, 5 15s are, 5 28s are, and 5 17s are, then you will get 15 plus 28 plus 17. Then the addition, the sum is 60. So for A, it is 15 upon 60. For B, it is 28 upon 60. For C, it is 17 upon 60. And the profit is 1,36,000. So 15 upon 60 into 1,36,000, you will get 34,000. For B, 28 upon 60 into 1,36,000. So multiply 1,36,000 by 28 and divide by 60. You will get 63,467. For C, 17 into 1,36,000 divided by 60. You will get 38,533. This is how it has to be solved. And here one more similar problem is there. A and B, here the partners with capital of 3,30,000, 5,70,000 respectively. At the end of the year, if the profit is 2,99,700, find the share of each partner in the annual profit. Once again, the same problem, so we have to solve it on our own. What you have to do is 3,30,000, 5,70,000. Remove these four zeros which are common. So 33, 57, these two are remained. So the capital ratio is 33 is to 57. And you have to add these two, 33 plus 57. And what is the answer for the same? It is 90. So for A, the ratio is 33 upon 90. For B, it is 57 upon 90. And multiply by 2,99,700. So for A, 33 divided by 90 into 2,99,700. For B, 57 divided by 90 into 2,99,700. And you will get the answer as the profit. Okay. And it is also similar problem. A, B, C, three partners are there. 2 lakh, 2,40,000, 1,80,000 respectively. Find the share of B in the annual profit of 2,05,000, 2,01,500. It is also same problem. So you can solve it. How to solve it? Here 2 lakh, 2,40,000, 1,80,000. And how many zeros are? Count them. There are four common zeros. Remove them. So what is remained? Just to concentrate on it. Here 20, 24 and 18. So take these three, 20, 24 and 18. And go with the solution. Like make the ratios and multiply that ratio. Here the question is asked only about B. So B 24 divided by That is 2 tens are, 2 12s are, 2 nines are. So 10 plus 12 plus 9. 22 plus 9, that is 31. So you have to go with B, that is 12 divided by 31 into 2,01,500. You will get the answer for B. So like this, it's very interesting. And in my next video, I'm going to solve some more problems on partnership, which is important from the point of view of examination, and also it's very interesting. So, my dear students, if you have got any problems, any unknown things, please give me the feedback. Let us solve some more problems. Let us understand this commercial arithmetic. Thank you.